What's your name and where do you coach?
My name is Mia Hernandez, and I am the women's assistant soccer coach at Connecticut College.
And how does Future 500 compare to other ID camps that you've been to?
It's definitely different in a sense that we're allowed to both meet players and coach them up. I do enjoy doing that just because not only are we looking for athletic ability, tactical, you're also looking for someone that's going to help your team culture. So I like the sense that you're able to coach the athletes and meet them as people.
And have you been successful in identifying prospective players so far and or at previous Future 500 ID camps?
Yes, so I've definitely have some people in my recruiting pool that have been from this clinic. And again, it's the personal relationships that I am able to build with the coaching sessions and as well as the breakout sessions where we get to have questions asked and they get to know more about the program. So the answer is yes. I definitely get to I get people added to my recruiting pool based off this clinic. Yep.
And what would you say is the perfect pre and post ID camp email strategy?
I would say for a pre-email, it's definitely your name, your club team, your grad year, and then if you have the schedule and team you have ready available for this ID camp, send that our way, just because it's easier for me to create a schedule for myself of what games I need to watch, and I can pick you up quickly, as well as your jersey number. And then post is definitely, I love when people, when recruits say, hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch me. If you're able to get the film, absolutely send me clips, just because, as you know, there's a lot of recruits here, so it's sometimes it may be hard to see every great play, every goal, whatever it may be. So if you have highlight clips, send that our way. If not, you can. I do love that you guys ask for feedback because you want to ask those questions. You want to ask, where do you see me on your role, or you want to see me play more? I think when you're confident enough to ask those type of questions, because those can be scary, I would appreciate that in a post email.
And lastly, how important would you say is film in recruiting, and do you prefer highlights or full games?
Film is super important, right? So there's so many ID clinics out there, so many showcases, and when it's specifically a big showcase where there are let's say 7 to 8 games going on at a time, sometimes it's hard to get to see you play. Or you're from California, you're from Texas, you're from Florida. There may be showcases that we might be able to make to every year. So highlight film is super important. We definitely personally prefer highlight film over full games, just because we get over 100 emails a day, especially when we're close to ID clinics or upcoming showcases. There's people sending in schedules, film, things of that nature. So I would say keep it to 2 to 3 minutes, and always put your best highlight film first in the first minute or so. Put your best stuff in.